Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aquarius. Oh yeah. All right, let's find out what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know. Become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Wow. So let yourself shine bright like a diamond is the song I'm hearing. By Rihanna. Let's see. What else for Aquarius? There's number 5 here. There might be some type of change that's going to bring something forward here. It's like you're allowed to be your authentic self, is what I'm getting. It's like maybe you've been holding back or just wanting to blend in or be accepted into some type of group or something here. The splendid torch. All right. Blaze brightly. It's like you're holding back. You're not being your authentic self to really show who you are. It's like you're dimming yourself down to fit into other people's idea of what you're supposed to be if you want to be around them. And it's like, no, 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 no. Spirits brought you here for this reading because there's something that is going on that maybe around a friend group or something along those lines that I'm getting. It's like a group of people, even though it's not showing me that here, it's just kind of what I'm getting, that you're kind of not being who you are authentically. And that there is like one of the biggest sins, is not to be who you're meant to be, right? Spirit does this for a reason. You're meant to be a certain way and be a certain person and shine who you are, your soul to shine. And if they don't accept you, then that's their loss. Then they're not your real friends to begin with. So it's like, um, be authentic. It's like you need to really shine yourself bright here. Go after what you're passionate about. With all this red and orange, it's like I don't know. It's number 7 here. This is maybe you're assessing this, or you're analyzing a few things here, maybe reflecting on your journey when it comes to these people. So let's see what comes through here. Tell me what Aquarius needs to know from their angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. It's like you're not being authentic. Yeah, you need to attune to the call. You're needing to close out a cycle here, and it may be to do with a group of friends. Let's see what it says. It says tune in and turn on. So you're not being who you're meant to become here. It's like you're being who they want you to be. I don't know how else to put that. You have a calling here, and it's like you need to close out the cycle and move forward. Let's see. Stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. So there might be something that you're doing that's really bringing in a different energy here. And with the number 7 and 3, that equals 10, this is another cycle being broken or closed out here. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. So maybe you're really doing well in your, I'm getting whatever you're doing. Like if you have started something new or you're thinking about starting something new, you're really going to do well. This earning of some types, maybe it's kind of out of the norm for you. This is like a new you. This is a new start of you shining your light. This is a new stock of you. Maybe you've just done this recently or in the last couple of months, maybe even this last year, you may have started something new for yourself, just for you, or you've been thinking about doing this. Go for it, is what I'm getting. It's going to bring out who you really are. You're going to come into your calling here. You're going to really take stock of what you got, what you're doing, and the blessings that are coming in for you by being your authentic self. Dream redirection. Redream this situation. So you may need to kind of add something to this. I'm getting, if you've manifested something, you need to have a bit more towards that um, idea of what you're doing with that. make finish your dream out. Maybe you stopped up to a certain point. You need to finish the story. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you're meant to be writing something. I'm taking out the dream cards because it is talking about redreaming things. So I'd like to find out what you're dreaming about. So we'll look at that in just a minute. Let me get one more card, please. Discover your superpower. Access 100% of your mojo. See, it's like you aren't even accessing your full potential in the light that you really shine. I feel like it's like you're not tapping into something here that could really make a difference. I'm going to go back over this. Become the elixir. Tell me about that with the five. Whoa, okay, that's a lot. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. All right, so I'm only taking these in the upright. Let me just make sure I've got them in the right order, like it's not upside down. From fear to fuel, stand still and own your power. This is totally talking about becoming who you're meant to become here. It's like you're not tapping into who you really are. We have number 7 here. This is maybe you're looking at yourself about that. Maybe you're realizing that you're not really being your true self, or that you can only be yourself around certain people. This is something you might fine tune here. What would your higher self do? You, your divinity in blue jeans. So you do have a shining light within yourself. Your soul really does want to shine here, and it's like you're preventing that from happening. Now, this could help you with something, with a partnership, by letting yourself become who you're meant to be here. I feel like it's needing to tap into what your true passion is in life. X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. I feel like you kind of know who this is. I feel like you know who this potential person is. Now, this is number 8. This may be somebody you're meant to be doing something with here. This is somebody that is doing something as well. It's like they may already be in their purpose, or they're getting into their purpose. It's like needing to step into your purpose of whatever you're passionate about, what you really wanted to do or start. A splendid torch gleams brightly. Tell me about that. Thank you. Me time. So you maybe working a bit too hard, or not taking enough time out for yourself, enjoying your own company. Maybe you have people around you all the time. It's like needing to do the hermit almost, like going within, finding out what you're passionate about. A lot of people don't take the time to really think about what they really want in their life. They might be just living life as they're going and not actually stopping and thinking about what they really are passionate about and going towards whatever they're passionate about. Just might be just going along whatever life brings them. And instead of um, bringing in what they want for their life, you're the narrator of your own life, really. If you just wrote a few things down about what you really desire, and spirit will bring it in for you. Let's see here. Tell me about me time and the splendid twerk. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for buffer time. This is number 11 with Ascended Masters coming through for you. Now, needing to kind of, there's something you're meant to learn here. It's like taking the time to see something, or taking the time for yourself. It's like doing the hermit and kind of being okay by yourself, that you don't need people around you, that your own company should be enough and you're enough. And doing that self love. Attune to the call. Let's see, what's this? There's a cycle that's needing to be closed out for you. I feel like you're needing to see the signs. Afterglow, land gracefully. So I feel like you're going to really feel like this is something to do with the group, with number 3. With the 12 breaks down to a 3. I feel like once you realize what you're really passionate about, you're going to be grounded again where you can really devise a plan or your goals or some type of um, ideas of what or where you're going to go. Let's see. Once you ground yourself and realize where you need to start or go from there. Ah, look at this, breadcrumbs of bliss. Heed your pleasure principle. So I feel like it's not about pleasure in your pants, right? It's more about the passion that you have inside of you of what you want to do for yourself, not anyone else. It's not anything to do with anyone else. It's about where you want to go and not what anybody else wants for you. By giving your power away to someone else to decide for you, um, yeah, no, that's them deciding for you. I mean, you can take people's advice, but not before you go within and to see if it lines up with what you're going for, and I wouldn't blindly take someone's advice and just go with it. I would be thinking about what you want instead of what they want. So it's not about pleasing other people. Stop and take the view. Let's see, what is this about? Dream sanctuary. So there's a lot of dreaming going on. Now, this may be that you're needing to, maybe you had a dream recently that maybe it was kind of a hint of where you're meant to be going, or maybe something in that dream that deep down about is real for you. Let's see. Dream sanctuary, attend to the simple things. 8. This is about your fulfillment. This not fulfillment, your your career or some type of action you're meant to be taking here towards some type of material abundance, some type of success, or it's kind of like, or even going after somebody to give them a message, or maybe there's a message you're meant to receive, or I feel like it's more like you're meant to go and give a message, maybe for someone else or for yourself, even. Let's see. In the castle of dreams, sorry. Become altered by the color of your dreams. Wow. So I'm kind of getting with this. This is number 6. This is kind of trying to rebalance something that was, restore some balance that maybe was distorted or unaligned. It wasn't balanced anymore. Something, maybe of a disagreement, or I'm kind of getting like a conflict or some argument. It's almost like the 5 of Swords. Become altered by the color of your dreams. Yeah, I'm kind of getting it's like you have something deep down that you're just not facing, some type of dream that you've always saw yourself maybe going after or having for yourself, and you're denying that for some reason. Something to do with other people, though. What people think. What are people going to think? What are they going to think? It doesn't matter what they think. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. It's you walking your shoes, not them. You need to worry about yourself and not everyone else and what anyone else thinks of you. It doesn't matter what they think. They're not the ones walking your shoes of your life, of going after what you want or what you have in your heart. Let's see. Build in breaks. So you're obviously maybe doing too much, or I don't know what this is. Like it says saunter slowly. So maybe you're trying to go too fast, or it's something about not taking the time to really think something through. It may have to do with these people. You're not you're not following your own dream, whatever you're dreaming about. There's a lot of dreaming in here. Flip it upside down. Question your beliefs. Now, perhaps there's some type of belief system you have that's maybe a little outdated here. This may be something to do with your religion or religious beliefs that you may have. This is number 9. This is about going after your fulfillment, what your heart truly desires. This is nearing the end of that cycle here. There's cycles that need to be closed out here, and you're nearing that space. Now, to really align with it, maybe you're tolerating certain things around you, and it's like you weren't meant to have to tolerate anything. You have that universal love to be able to cut people out if they're no longer good for you. And you're almost there. You've made it so far. It's just like one more to go to get that wish fulfillment or have that cycle end out for you, for one door to shut and a new one to open. It's like perhaps you're judging somebody. It's almost like I'm getting I don't know, maybe you don't believe in magic, maybe you're not spiritual, maybe you don't believe in spirituality, but really, with spirituality, it's about being close to God. It's about you're closest to God in everything you do, and that's all that is. It's or whatever religion you are, spirit in that case. Okay, so the higher up, the source, the universe, whatever you believe in, it's like or don't believe in, I should say. Um, I feel like there's some type of belief system here that you're just not, uh, it's like hocus pocus kind of rubbish. I'm getting, it's almost like you don't, you're a non-believer in that, but I don't know what this has to do with anything, but it has something to do with your wish fulfillment here. So you're not going to go after your wish fulfillment because of some type of belief system that you have been led to believe, and kind of instead of breaking all that down and going after what you truly want, you're going to not do that, because of some type of belief that it's been brought into you by someone else. So maybe it's your own belief, I don't know, but it's stopping you from getting what you truly are desiring, it looks like. Let's see, discover your superpower. So there is some type of way of getting around this. With the 33 coming through, it's like your mojo. Let's see, the return. Own your mastery. Number 4. Now, this is going to bring in a lot of stability. The return. Now, this may be returning to somebody from your past. This may be returning to a place that you know. This could be maybe even returning to something that you've already mastered or that you really truly desired but didn't do it for some reason. Maybe going back to something that you've really enjoyed doing and stopped doing for whatever reason you couldn't do it any longer. Let's see. It's like you're needing to go somewhere. It's almost like you're at a distance from something here. It's not that far, but it's far enough that you would have to maybe travel, or it may take a bit to get there. It may be something about distance. You're going to know what that means. I'm being, uh, that they're saying here. Okay, the call. So this is, there's a call. Maybe you're calling or you're needing to call somebody. Honor the whisper of your soul. So you just aren't listening to what your body, your mind, and your heart is trying to tell you from within. This is the new beginning here, a new opportunity. This is some type of seed that you maybe wanted to plant, and for whatever, there was a lot of potential here. There was somebody of a leader, maybe that's you, but you didn't lead. You weren't being authentic. There was something to do with authentic. You were determined not to do this for some type of belief system or something that was put on you for you to believe. Maybe somebody told you something that you believed. It may have been a lie. It may not have been true. It may have just been, I'm getting, I don't know what this is. Okay, hang on. Let's see what the next card is. Be the bridge. So it's kind of saying that you need to bridge whatever gap you've got going on here with somebody. This might be somebody of love interest. This could be a friend. This could be a mother, father, sibling. There's needs to be some type of mending here in a bridge that may has, I'm getting that conflict or argument or some type of hostility. Expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. So it's like maybe this person that I'm getting like may if it is a love person or if it is somebody that you're meant to mend some type of bridge, maybe it's about status, or maybe they're at a lower class, if you want to say. Maybe you're up here at a higher class and this person is climbing the ladder, or this person isn't at your level, or you're not at their level, or whatever the case is here. It's almost like you don't believe that. Why do I have that? It's almost like putting somebody on a pedestal, like you're beneath them already and you haven't even done anything about it. It's like you're not even going to do it because you don't believe it's going to happen. With number 6 here, there might have been reasons why you didn't do this, but I feel like it didn't have anything to do with this other person. I feel like it's more something that you were in. Maybe you were with somebody already. Maybe you didn't tell this person you were with somebody, or maybe you were dating somebody at the time. When you were talking to somebody, maybe you were trying to decide who you were going to maybe go after. I don't know what this is. Number 6, this is restoring some type of balance here. It's about maybe somebody's doing something here of service, or has some type of responsibility, or is taking, I don't know what this is. This is expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. So you're not, it may have something to do with status. Maybe this person didn't have much at the time. Maybe you walked away from them. Maybe you're looking just for reward. The reward, celebrate your magnificent. Number 3. So this has to do with a group looking good in front of somebody here, like maybe even trying to find out about somebody so you could maybe talk shit about them. I don't know what this is. What, there's some type of reward if you build this bridge back up with this person, though. You're going to be really celebrated, or some type of connection here with somebody. Maybe they have long hair. Maybe they're curvy. Doesn't have to be a woman. The quest, plunge boldly into life. Number 2. This has to do, there's maybe people around you that's holding you back from coming into a commitment or some type of partnership here with number 2 here. This is that balancing and that partnership here, that duality, some choices here that you're not making because of other people, some type of harmony. And with that harmony, that is having the dark side and the light side coming together here. There's some cooperation you're meant to have here. Just one more, please, Spirit, and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Trying to get to the bottom of this. All right. One with the sun. Be the light. And I feel like with the number 5 here, this is a change you're going to have to embrace, or that you're being led to embrace here. For this you were born. Foster your intention for incarnation in this dimension. So, in other words, whatever intention that you're needing to do here, you've been reincarnated here in this dimension, third dimension, for a reason. There's something that you're meant to be doing, possibly with somebody that you've burned a bridge with here. Let's see. Aquarius, please. What does spirit, angels, ancestors want to tell them? Art. Maybe this person is an artist, or maybe they are in the arts. Maybe that's acting, or some type, maybe music, or some type of being seen by people. Maybe. Yeah. There might be something that's bugging this person about you, or you're being bugged by this person for some reason here. Tell me about the bugs. Oh, oh. Number three here with dogs. Maybe you have a lot of people that love dogs around you or love your dog. Maybe you have a dog. Maybe you want a dog. I don't feel like your person doesn't like dogs. I don't have that feeling, but bugging here, something bugs you about this person or that they're doing or that you don't like about it. There's something you're not liking about this. But is that enough to not go to where you're meant to be going here? Let's see, what else? Strangers. I feel like maybe you don't know this person very good, or if you do, you know of them, maybe you're more of an acquaintance than actually knowing who they are. But number seven here, I'm really kind of getting that maybe this person's spiritual or they're on a spiritual journey. Yeah, you might be reflecting or analyzing something about this, that it's all about being close to God. And that's, I keep getting that. It's like, spirituality is living your best life and asking for things in your life. It's like I keep getting this too. It's ask and you shall receive. It's just like manifesting your best life and being in God's favor or having that connection to God or spirit or whoever you believe in, the universe. Okay, it's just about, and there's science backing up some things here about the universe and how we're all connected, the web of life. So we're all connected. Um, hmm. I feel like you think you know this person, but I don't feel like you really know who they are. Maybe you know of them, maybe you know things about them, maybe people talk about them, maybe they're well liked, and maybe some people don't like that. Maybe this person is seen. Um, I don't know. There's something going on here. Let's just take some other cards into this. I don't want to go too long, and we're just going to have a couple. All right, so let's see what this is. Seventh house on partners. I knew it had to do with somebody you're meant to partner up with. Whether it's love or otherwise, we'll find out. Let's see. Give me another card here. This has to do with your stability. This may have something, I don't know, it has something to do with what you believe in here. Now, this is kind of still, this may be some type of something you believe about somebody that may not even be true, I'm getting, or if it is true, is it really that important? Like, I don't get it. There's something I'm not getting here. It's like maybe you're not getting something here. Number six, maybe you don't really know much about whatever this is that you don't believe in. It's like, I feel like you need to find out a little bit more before you judge or something like that. I don't know if you're the one judging, maybe your person's judging you, I don't know, or whoever this building this bridge with is. Um, hmm. Third house, yeah, sending some type of message. We had messages here before and needing to, this is about your number nine. This is about your wish fulfillment, what you've always wanted. Somebody you've always wanted to be with, maybe, or you always thought maybe you might end up with, or you strove to, you were driving to come together with somebody here. What is this? I feel like you just keep running into somebody or thinking of somebody or something happens and you think about them or I don't know, what is it? Earth element, stability. So you need to be grounded. This may be an earth person that you're looking, an earth angel or a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus that you're thinking about. This is number 11. So this may be something spirit's kind of trying to show you, or your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are trying to tell you about. Could be that they're putting this person in your mind a lot, or in your dreams. And this might be bothering you that you keep having this person coming up for you. Wow, Jupiter, this is luck. This is abundance coming through. This might be coming in for this earth angel, or this is something that's coming in for you. And it's like something about this earth element here. Maybe getting grounded or needing to be out in the wilderness. What is this? Eighth house, endings and beginnings. So I feel like ending something out with somebody you're around, in your energy, a group of people, and looking at what is truly important with your third house. Some type of message you're meant to bridge a gap between you and somebody maybe that had a falling out. It looks like there's going to be a lot of abundance here. This is luck coming in on your side. So if you were worried that maybe they won't accept you, this might be saying that you're going to have a lot of luck with this. Ending and a beginning here. Maybe things ended between you if this is a love connection, although it says there's strangers here. But number two here with roots is underneath. It's like you want to put down roots with somebody here. And maybe you've always have. What is going on here? Tell me about this. North Node, it's a purpose, your life purpose. It revolves around somebody here that you're meant to message. Somebody that you don't really know, but you do know of them, or think you know, or maybe they lived around you at one point, or I don't know, maybe it goes back way far. Maybe it goes back to when you were kids. Something about putting roots down with this person. Perhaps you've talked about marriage with this person, or you're always wanted to marry them, or maybe you waited to marry them. North Node here is like major here coming through. There's some type of shift with this energy with the number 5. Some type of change is going to bring some upheaval here, to do with the conflict. So it's going to like be life changing when it comes to this. I feel like it's time to open up and get on this adventure. Be curious about this. See it as an adventure. See it as a positive thing instead of a negative Nancy. The solar eclipse here, revolution. This is meant to help you grow here. With the 44, this is something that's going to be growth. I feel like you've been going around in a circle with no matter who you've been with. It's like you just keep, nothing grows with anybody. It seems it's like it's just going around and around. Nothing changes, nothing changes. As much as you want something to change with somebody, it's not changing. And it's like that with anybody you're with, it looks like, because there's something you're meant to be doing here that's more than what you're doing now. This is going to help with growth. Libra, I balance. You are going to balance this out with this person. You are going to restore this balance with this person. So it's beautiful because I really do see a change. You're going to close that door finally with the number 10 here. 19, 1 and 9 is 10, and that's shutting that door for good for whatever group or people around you that you're meant to walk away from in order to come forward for this person that you're meant to mend some bridge with. Let's see if there's any um, telepathy between the two of you here. I just want one or two, please. See? Telepathy. Reconciliation. I can't make it up. There's somebody you're meant to maybe reconcile with and try to rebuild some bridge that was burnt down. Now, maybe by you, or maybe by them, or maybe both of you had a hand in this. Let's see. Enlightenment. So there is no separation. We realize that we are all one with the divine. Now, the divine could be spirit, whoever you believe in, and it's that web of life. We're all connected, animals and everything. And animals all have feelings too, right? They feel like we do, they feel pain like we do. You're worried about some type of illusion here. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. And now I feel like you might be thinking that maybe this isn't your true connection here, that something is an illusion here. You're thinking quite a bit about this, mistaking some type of fantasy that you're looking for as a real connection. Whoa. Okay, we're still thinking that, oh, you're feeling guilty, that there's some type of barrier there. Okay, so find ways around those obstacles to find that happiness and don't let guilt get in the way of this happiness. Now, maybe you feel guilty about something, or somebody feels guilty about burning this bridge down that has something to do with the two of you. There is some reconciliation here, and I feel like if this person is spiritual and they're on that spiritual journey, they're going to forgive you. Doesn't mean they have to be with you, but maybe they'll have forgiveness in their heart, which may lead to something else. Who knows? But you're thinking this is all an illusion because of your guilt or feeling like you've been barricaded off. Yeah, then you might be confused about this. But in order to find out whether you shoulda, woulda, coulda, and didn't, you're always going to have that if you don't go and find out. All seekers of truth, at least if you're rejected, you'll know and you'll be able to move on from there. If you're not, this could open up something that's so beautiful. Now, all seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. Do I go forward? Give me a sign. You know, show 555 on the clock for the next, every time I look at the clock for the next couple days, if I keep seeing 555, then, I'm going to know, or whatever number sequence you want, or whatever the case is, whatever you want to ask for a sign. It's like I asked for a sign that wasn't even possible, and I saw a caterpillar in the middle of February, and that was a butterfly because I asked for a butterfly to be seen, thinking, okay, well, it'll probably be summer when I see a butterfly. Well, I saw a caterpillar, they become a butterfly. So that was my sign. So it's like whatever your sign is that you're looking for, it will be seen. Yeah, you need to embrace what fate has in store for you, um, and go forward. You're just wasting time. Let's see. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. I can't make it up. Come on. Like, really? So, Aquarius, there is somebody you are just not going to go for. You keep overthinking, underthinking, missing the mark, whatever the case is. There's some bridge that needs to be mended here, no matter how much guilt you feel. And if you really want this person and you want to find out, because you're always going to wonder if you shoulda, coulda, woulda, and what it could have been, and you didn't, you're always going to have that. What if? What if I had? What would our life be like if I had? What if I done this? Maybe I should have just done it, and you may have some regret here if you don't push forward and try sorting this shit out, taking responsibility if it's you or this person needs to take responsibility. Flip it, switch it for whatever it's, but the way I'm reading it, it might be you. So I don't know if I'm talking to a masculine or feminine or what this is, but somebody here is not being true to themselves, which is one of the biggest sins there is in life. That self is who you're really meant to be. Nobody can walk your shoes. You've been giving those shoes for a reason, to be your authentic self for a reason. And with denying that of yourself, you're really um, dimming that light of who you're meant to be, that shine that's supposed to be coming out of you. This light that you have, when you resolve this with this person, I can really already see this person and you, both of your lights shining out to do with this. Like, it's so much happiness here with this light just evolving from the both of you. It's like it's going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? This I didn't realize how happy I could be in this. Like this is really beautiful. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. It's going to be up to you what you do. Of course, don't let tarot rule your world. Of course, this is just for entertainment reasons. So, of course, take what messages that are for you and leave the rest behind. But I am talking to an Aquarius here that really isn't being authentic to themselves, or their person isn't being authentic to themselves. It has something to do with somebody here that it could be very beautiful if you maybe try mending that bridge and call, message, whatever you're meant to be doing here. Find a way around this barrier to get to your happiness because it's there. All right, you guys, if you'd like to donate, you can in the description box below in the PayPal account. It also has debit and credit, I believe. And you can do it on Super Thanks if you'd like, or just watching the videos. I appreciate each and every one of you, of course. And we're so close to getting to that million views here. It's so awesome. Who would have thought this soon? I just didn't think it was, I thought it was going to take years to get there. So I'm really happy with that. I'm so happy with you guys for helping share, liking, and subscribing. It tells YouTube that definitely you like the content and you want to see more of it. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be hitting my milestone by getting to this point where I've marked, and I thought I'm going to celebrate when I get to 1 million views. So, hey, I'm hitting my mark. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate that so very much. You've helped so much with the channel. You're so awesome with me, and I love all your comments. I love all the things you're saying. And I will be doing more of the celebrity readings. I feel like that is maybe a little more of that. You guys might really enjoy that. So I will be trying to do more of that. And I have been reading your comments, and I will definitely write down a list of all the people that you're really wanting to see. And the more people that you ask for, more people that ask for the same person is more likely to have that reading. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.